let's look at an example of how to write the equation of a parabola given the vertex, the axis of symmetry, and a point on the parabola. So for example, let's find the equation of the parabola with vertex 0, 0 that passes through the point 3, 6 and has an axis of symmetry x equals 0. So let's just look at a quick graph of this to kind of get a feel for the problem. Here's a coordinate plane. I can plot my vertex. I can plot a point, and we're told the axis of symmetry is here at x equals 0, or the y-axis. Okay, so the vertex is h comma k, and we're told it's 0, 0. The axis of symmetry is x equals 0. That tells us that this is a vertical parabola, or that the parabola opens up or down. So instead of being given the axis of symmetry, if we had been told the direction of opening, that it opens up or down, we would also be able to find our equation given the vertex and the point. Okay, so we had learned that for vertical parabolas, the equation is given by y equals 1 over 4c, parentheses x minus h parentheses squared plus k. Let's fill in what we know. So we know that h is 0 and k is 0. So y equals 1 over 4c, parentheses x minus 0, parentheses squared plus 0. Simplifying, we get y equals 1 over 4c x squared. So we need to find the c. And remember, this c is not the same as the c that we have in standard form. So let's use our point. We're given the point 3, 6. Remember, 3 is our x value, 6 is our y value. And let's substitute in. So you have 6 equals 1 over 4c times 3 squared, or 6 equals 1 over 4c times 9, or 6 equals 9 over 4c. So if I multiply both sides by the LCD, which is 4c, we get 24c equals 9, and divide both sides by 24. c is 9 over 24, or 9/24. And if I reduce this or simplify this, we get c is 3/8. So then, let's substitute that into our equation. Y equals 1 over 4 times 3/8 x squared. And if I simplify that, I do get y equals 2/3 x squared. And that's the equation of our parabola. And just to kind of help practice those newer concepts of focus and directrix, let's look at where they are, given that we now know c is 3/8. So our focus should be up here. And I'll put that coordinate in a moment. That's at about 3/8. It's hard for me to draw that exactly on this coordinate plane. Our directrix is about here, which is y equals negative 3/8. Again, it's hard for me to plot that exactly, so it's about there. So our focus is at 0, 3/8. Our directrix is at y equals negative 3/8, and that came from C.